Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Omori, the blind playthrough. It's been a minute since I played, so I may not remember all the tiny details perfectly, but a perfectly roasted chicken. How she got it here, God only knows. But yeah, been a minute. Let's check the quests to refresh myself on what's going on. So, we helped Burley with her ball. We found Aubrey's stuffed toy. Daisy's dilemma. Yes, we need to take that to Daisy at some point. We're looking for Basil. That's our main. Interesting. I could have sworn I saw Basil near the campsite earlier, but maybe I was mistaken. Interesting. Rabbit Killer, Hector. Hector? Oh, yes, Hector. Pet Rock. Captain of the Space Pirates. Oh, looks like Space Boyfriend's mixtape was accidentally thrown away. Could it possibly be somewhere in the junkyard? Whereabouts of Ducky Jr.? Sometimes you should check and make sure that you got home safely. And the scattered around the cup shooter, though he's a little lonely. Strange request. Dude, get some things from a strange list with some strange stuff on it. How strange. Okay. I am refreshed. Thank you, what's your name again? Mary. No, I'm good. Okay. We got Mary, Audrey, or Aubrey, Kier, Kel, and Hero. That's right. Alright, let us progress. Let's see if we can't find some plot. Already been up there, Alright, I think this is new stuff. Before we go that way, let's check up here. Glass bottle. Oh, you respawned. Why is this here? Bubble wrap? Oh, it's armor. Therapeutic packaging. +3 defense. Okay. The blanket's pretty great, though, so we'll probably stick with that. I think I'll pass on using the bubble wrap. It doesn't seem worth the cost to use it. Oh? Oh. Oh, what the? Who gives? Huh, well, what do you know? There's a weak point on its head. I can recognize one of those anywhere. Let's try throwing something at it. I'm sure that'll work. That platform there looks like a good place to throw from. Tag me, I got this. Nice. Well done. Rubber band. Lots of cars. You got can. Oh yeah, there's these guys here. Let's go talk to them. This seems like the path of progression. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick. Over. Heh, heh, heh. Heh, heh. Heh. Over. Okay, good for you guys. Huh? They call me Scarethrow. I'm stuck in the ground. Throw things at me and hear a strange sound. Well, before we do that... Oh, I can't get any closer. Okay, well... I guess they want Kel to be the leader of this area, so I'll just leave Kel in. What the heck was that? Wasn't that fun? Come again another day and try again. Are you kidding? Do I need to come back every day to check this specific little mission out? If so, that's crazy. I'm so confused. I mean, I was just thinking how it annoys me so much when people are like, I'm so confused. And then instead of trying to figure it out, they just say they're confused. And it's like, turn on your brain, maybe. Try to figure it out. Look at the options. Anyway, venting aside, flushed a toilet. Maybe this was like the solution to a puzzle somewhere else. Or maybe this is some daily task where we come back every chapter in order to progress a mini quest of some kind. You know? So both of those seem like valid possibilities. Oh god, terrifying plane. Poetry book? Oh, I bet that... Yeah, it looks sad on someone. Not all poetry is sad. But I guess that poetry is. Dang. Okay. Man, there's so many items. Oh, okay. Let's see, I think we need to progress this way. I bet going in there will take us over to there. Dang. That thing hit like a truck. Or, well, I guess it hit like a plane. Aubrey learned team spirit. Makes Aubrey and a friend happy. Yeah, that seems like just a straight superior option to pep talk. I mean, it costs more, but who cares? Oh, the toilet. Ramen. Oh, if this wasn't, if I hadn't talked to the Scarecrow, maybe the ramen wouldn't have been there yet. It would be too full. I will choose to believe that's what happened there, because otherwise, I don't have an explanation. Trash. There's gonna be some jump scare in here. Some jump scare that my frame rate of recording just doesn't capture. It makes me seem like a crazy person. Rubber band. Like, that was just a ladder right there, yeah. Oh, wait. Plum juice. God, there's so many routes. This looks suspicious. Gosh, there's so many routes. Oh my gosh. Plus 2 defense increases hit rate. Plus 3 defense and slow speed. That's good. It might be better than what I'm currently using. It's useful if I'm planning on going a happy build, where I'm focusing on maxing out damage and critical hit. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and give this to Omori. That way I won't feel as risky choosing to attack or use happy as a stat. Because right now, it's a bit of a risk to use. Sparkler. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Before we go up there, because that might be plot progression. What's down here? Okay. Better than a cold dog. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so that's a dead end. Dead end. Plot progression up here, potentially. Donut. What's up here? And what's up here? Oh, they can't see these. Only Omori can see those. Yeah, it's got that ominous music. I wonder what would surprise me in this game. Because, like, a lot of it feels pretty, like... I'm not going to say predictable, but, like... I feel like I have a good chance of guessing what's going to happen. Meteor Ball? Ooh. Like, you know, we're going to explore Omori's dreams and in order to help him grow as a person and ultimately overcome his fears and his traumas. And then slowly but surely we'll reveal, like, what those traumas are, if people have died, if people have been injured, if people have been traumatized, whatever. And, you know, then, like, that's that. Like, that's how we're going to progress. So, like, I feel like that's a pretty safe bet regarding what's going to happen in this story. Now, that doesn't mean it's bad, just because I can guess a direction the plot might take. Oh, nice. A literal meteor. What are the chances? Heck yeah. But it does mean I'm not entirely sure, like, I don't know, it just kind of makes me curious. It's like, for example, in a rom-com, you already know what's going to happen in the story. You know, you're going to get some comedy, you're going to get some jokes, you're going to get some laughs, and then very slowly they're going to start to fall in love, and then there'll be a falling out near the third act, and then in the finale, they'll come together and, you know, affirm their love for one another. And it's just like a case of, you know, how well it's executed. You know what's going to happen, but each version of it has a different feel to it, a different flavor, a different gimmick. You know, one might be supernatural, another might be something else entirely. Point is that just because you know the gist of what's going to happen in the story doesn't mean you'll know exactly how it feels. Like, take something like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is a film I watched recently. It's not, like, obviously it's hyped up by the internet, so which is always a bad thing. It's never good when something's super hyped up by the internet, because it'll never live up to your expectations. But the film itself is quite good. It's not, like, the craziest thing I've ever seen or anything, but it is good. what makes it novel as a children's film is that it's kind of a Gilgamesh type tale where the character is questing for, if not immortality, then more life, as it were. And what's interesting about that is that you don't normally get that sort of selfish mission in a protagonist in a children's animated film. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Just great food, but no atmosphere. That's funny. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back through this whole area with a joke book. Sure. Is that the moon? Oh, wow. I thought it was the sun. But yeah, just to finish up my thought, it's like the reason that film is so good is like it's all about death and mortality and coming to terms with that, which is unusual for a children's film. And so it makes it feel special. And that's in addition to some incredible animation and action choreography. But with something like, what's another animated film that's really popular but isn't necessarily groundbreaking? Something like, take something like Shrek 2, the second Shrek film. Like, that's a great film, but at the end of the day, it's the tried and true message of you're beautiful on the inside and you should love yourself for who you are and what you are and not try to change, blah, 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 blah. And, like, that's an old, that's so old at this point. Like, the movies have been preaching that for kids for, like, decades. So it's hardly a novel moral. It's a good film, but what makes it it's ultimately pretty standard fare on the comedy spectrum, the comedy romance rom-com spectrum. It is kind of a rom-com. It's just it's couched in a bunch of parody and also in a very unique animation medium. So even though it's a great film, it's not necessarily breaking new ground. However, it's still high quality and beloved because it just executes the concept really well. So even though it's not necessarily a breaking new ground, it is still a worthy film to celebrate because it does something well. So the point I'm getting at is that even if Omori is predictable in the broad strokes of what it's going to entail, that doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It just means it's going to be probably going to have some elements that you would expect to see in this sort of game. And now you could argue, well, there are no other games like Omori, and maybe you're right. I haven't gotten that deep into the game yet, but it feels like it's a very much of the extended family of RPG Maker horror games from the 2010s, where, the Mad Fathers, the Yume Nikki, and so on. Like, the games like that. It definitely feels of the same cloth, but again, even though it doesn't feel like it's necessarily groundbreaking, it still could be excellent. I don't know what my point is. I started with the question of, I wonder what it would take to surprise me. What would be something that could happen in this game that I wouldn't see coming? A twist. It needs to defy my expectations, is what it means. That's the definition of surprise. I'll think about that some more. Let's continue. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. There's so much litter around. How can you say it's beautiful? Aubrey, don't be such a wet blanket. Look at things on the bright side. You know what I always say? You just gotta wake up and smell the roses. You don't always say that! But yeah. Like, for example, I find these characters charming, and it's nice to see the relationships building. But they're also just sort of kids. So I'm not really expecting the most complex dynamics between them. So if the game surprises me with really complicated and fleshed out dynamics between the protagonists, then that would surprise me. That would surpass my expectations. What else would surprise me? I hope I don't sound like I'm a bummer by talking about this sort of thing, being like, oh, I can see stuff coming. And obviously, I could be completely wrong. I could think I'm seeing stuff coming, and then it'll totally swerve into something I could never have imagined. I am by no means a genius. However, you never know. I wonder how many fruit I passed because I didn't check thoroughly enough behind the cars. I was ignoring the cars, thinking there's nothing to note about them. I'm going to be right back. I'll probably cut this out. I'm going to go double check all the cars to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I'm back. I didn't go all the way back to the beginning, but I did check a couple cars just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Dang, I'm glad I went back at least a little. Jeez, they hid so many items in just like one small area. Okay, progressing. It's no good. I can't even dent this thing. It looks like a cheese wheel. Is this a Skyrim reference? Hold on a sec. This is cheese, isn't it? Whoa, you're right. It is cheese. Okay, guys, hear me out. This might sound crazy, but what if we eat the cheese? We all start now. We can probably finish this in a couple hours or so. Just a warning though, cheese gets me kind of gassy. Ew, Kel. Hold up, Kel. There's no need for that. I think I may have the perfect solution. Tag me, Omori. I know just how to handle this. What? Hello, friends, EMS, EMS. It's me, EMS, EMS, the humble, hungry hamster. Oh wow, is this all for me? What a treat. How did you know that cheese is my favorite? I don't have to guess, EMS. Everything is your favorite. Everyone, this is Emily the hamster, but I just call her Ems. She's a good friend of mine. You know what to do, Ems. I sure do. Be done in a jiffy. Oh my god. She has anime powers. She's using her Goku teleportation abilities to eat cheese. Whoa. How does all that even fit in her body? Beats me. I try not to think about it. That was incredibly satisfying. If you are ever in need of any giant cheese-eating services again, you know who to call. Goodbye, friends. I can't wait for her to never show up again. Okay. That was weird. That's a mole sprout? But yeah, it'd be really funny for them to do that whole song and dance and then have Ems never show up again. What else would surprise me? Sigh. How are we supposed to find anything in here? There's just way too much junk. Wait, were we looking for something? Oh! Or perhaps this is like the female anime thing. At long last, I finally found it. After countless hours of digging, the one-of-a-kind, ultra-exclusive special mixtape finally belongs to me. Rosa, the #1 sweetheart fan in the world. With this one-of-a-kind addition to my collection, I will finally surpass all those lame posers out there. Wait, sniff? Oh no! The special mixtape! It smells like doo-doo! Sniff, sniff! Oh no! I smell like doo-doo! Hold on, did she say she found a special mixtape? That's what we've been looking for. Oh yeah! The game's self-aware of how long these dungeons are. Let's go get it. I can hear everything you're saying, you know. Just as expected, owning something so valuable is already getting me into trouble. What's the matter? Are you jealous? This special mixtape is mine. I'll never get to you. Not now, not ever. Hey, we didn't come all this way out here for nothing. If it goes to that special mixtape, we'll have to take it by force. Eek! Such savage behavior. Violence never solved anything, you know. Violence never solved anything? I mean, I'm inclined to agree. It only solves things in the loosest definition of you can't have problems with people if the people are dead. But kind of weird to hear a pacifist sentiment in this game. Interesting. It's much too refined for this nonsense. Farewell, peons, and see you never. Wait, come back here. Hurry, Omori, after her. We can't let her get away. You'll never catch me, stick legs! Oh, we can't explore right now, I see. Whoa, we can't do that. Huh. She reacted to the sound. I hope you're all having a fun adventure. If you're feeling weird, don't forget you can always rest up at my picnics. Big Sister's always prepared. You always take such good care of your hair. Okay, she sees the thing about love to everybody. A little. I didn't realize she says something different to each person, though. Yo, Kel, what's up? You look like you're growing just a little bit taller. One day you'll even be taller than Hero. So, do you need help with anything? I'll catch your love. And then lastly, Hero. Yeah, they're handsome. Or maybe you prefer what cooking, good looking. Damn. She is thirsty. Okay, duly noted. Can't wait to have to go back through the whole game talking to every single person 4 times because I didn't have this mechanic unlocked yet. It reminds me of, ooh, TV remote. 2 defense, 5 hearts. I wish we could equip more items. It reminds me of Ni no Kuni, which is another game that I started but never finished. I only got, like... Oh, we got baking supplies? Oh, baking pan. Seems to be an improvement. And Hero learned some sort of new skill. Before he had Cook, heal a friend for 75% of their heart, can be used outside battle for 10. Swap for Snack Time. Heals all friends for 40% of their heart, can be used outside battle, cost 25. Interesting. So, this costs 10. So, in order for this to be worth it, we have to heal 2.5 times as much health as would be healed by that. Wait, is this just not worth it in general? Cooking heals 75% for 10. That means it heals 7.5% per magic or whatever the juice. 7.5 per. Whereas this heals at best 160% for 25, which means it only heals 6.4% per juice, which means this is never worth using. At least not in terms of raw health efficiency. Now, could there be instances where healing up everyone at once is worth it purely for endurance reasons, like there's circumstances where it could be useful? Yes. But in terms of just the default go-to healing option, it's actually just not worth it. So I'm not going to be using that. I know, controversial. Actually, I say it's controversial, but yeah, doesn't seem very good. I was saying something before. Was it about going back and talking to people? Oh no, it reminds me of Ni no Kuni. Because in that game, you start the game with just one guy controlling one monster. And you get really used to that. But then, after like the first chapter, or whatever, the equivalent of one chapter, maybe it's a couple chapters. Ramen. So if I hadn't done this, all these toilets would be filled. Maybe. But yeah, you unlock a new party member, Rain Cloud. No. But yeah, it introduces a second party member and a second character. And that makes it just so much more to manage that it actually overwhelmed me and I quit the game. Gotta go this way. So, yeah, I never finished Ni no Kuni because the mechanics... I got so uninvested by there being so much to manage that I stopped playing. Of course, I was much less devoted to finishing games back then than I am now. But the point stands that, going from, I can talk to everyone like once or twice to get dialogue. It's now, I need to talk to everyone at minimum 4 times, once with each character, and I need to do it probably every day. So it's like my workload is quadrupled, which is a little overwhelming. Do not cross. 404. It's a 404 error. Did those other TVs spell out something in the other room? Give us back that special mixtape. I'm a little confused. She said she was like the #1 superfan or something. And it made me think she was the same person as that anime superfan from town. But she's clearly different, so I'm a little confused now. This is the price I pay for taking so long between recording sessions. Although there's also just a bajillion side characters, so it's kind of inevitable that I'm going to mix them up a little. Hey, Rosa, can you hear us? Huh? I wonder why she isn't responding. Let's take a closer look. Let's go back this way. Dang. It's dead silent all of a sudden. Oh. Interesting. Oh, interesting song. Let's treat this like a boss fight, actually. Its little face got angry. Omori smiling is kind of cursed. Not gonna lie. I guess I will hack away. Aubrey, you can... Angry. I guess do this. Actually, no. Since I'm not doing the... Yeah, just do a regular attack. First, based on his speed, yeah, you do that. Nice. Whoa! That was at least one crit. I'm gonna save up for the super attack. Okay. Nice. Oh, 404 EXP? That's funny. Defeat download window. Alt F4. Just happened. Who cares? We gotta take back that special mixtape. Huh? What in the world? Hey, that's mine. Give it back. No way. It's Friday Escapers. Putting this back in Space Boyfriend's boombox where it belongs. Space Boyfriend, you say? Oh, you ignorant child. Haven't you heard the latest news? I have a very reputable tourist who tells me that Space Boyfriend and sweetheart have long since parted ways. Why do you think this special mixtape is in the junkyard in the first place? Because Space Boyfriend threw it away himself. Space Boyfriend threw away the special mixtape himself? Uh-oh. That's not good. If Space Boyfriend and sweetheart aren't together anymore, how will we ever wake up Space Boyfriend now? The future of the once great coalition of space pirates is depending on us. That sounds like your problem, not mine. Wait just a second. How do we know you're not lying about all this? You could just be trying to get the special mixtape back. Well, I... never. I may be rude and pretentious, but I'm not a liar. Like we trust you. I think we'll just keep the special mixtape and see for ourselves. Now scram, you ugly plant creature. Damn, you'd have to be so rude. Go bother someone else. Oh my, so rude. Go pay for this, stupid boy. Mock my words. Yeah, it is kind of rude to just steal something from someone. Ha! That's funny. I guess that's it for this dungeon. I'll probably need to come back once I have the joke book. It seems like maybe I don't need to talk to every NPC with all 4 characters. It seems to be context sensitive. Really done now, dude. Pluto, come out wherever you are. Oh, it won't let us go back this way. Interesting, so we have to go... Oh, no. Oh, this is Pluto's theme. Such a this theme goes so hard. You Pluto, there's no escape. Oh gosh! Oh my god! Oh no. My gigantic, well-defined arms and legs are giving out. I can't let it end like this. I need to find a hiding place. Hey, you there. Please, lend me your assistance. Huh? Oh, well, hurry, I don't have much time. You need a place to hide, huh? Haha, I got it. You can rest easy now. I got this all under control. Okay, that should do it. Shoot, they're coming. Quick, everyone, act natural. Dang it, we lost him. Hey kids, we're looking for a high-profile and very expensive rogue planet named Pluto. He's a big circular grayish guy with huge bulging muscles. Kind of hard to miss. Have you seen him? No? Can't say we have. Really? Well, that's life. Come on, dude. Let's keep searching. We'll find him eventually. Okay, sir. The coast is clear. Bro. Gwahahaha. That is not a good guy laugh. That is a villain laugh. I digress. I thought they were going to disguise him as one of these, like, asteroids. They just put a potted plant on his head? That is certainly subverting my expectations. Such quick thinking. I'm impressed. You have my eternal gratitude. What are your names, if I may ask? I'm Hero. These are my friends Aubrey, Kel, and Omori. I see. Fine names for fine young people. My name is Pluto, and I am a rogue planet. A vagabond, if you will. I do apologize for causing everyone so much trouble, but I feel that it is not my purpose to act as a mere yard decoration. I want the freedom to roam the skies I please, like the birds and the stars. If that makes me a rogue planet, then so be it. They can call me what they please, as long as I'm free to do as I please. My soul yearns for freedom. You understand, don't you, children? Whoa, Kel, are you crying? Such raw emotion. I'm touched. That was beautiful, Pluto. Sniff, sniff. You said it, Kel. Wait, you too, Aubrey? Now, at long last, I am finally free to follow my lifelong dream of running my own transportation company. What? I'm going to call it Pluto's Space Line. Gwahaha! The realization has reinvigorated me, and since you have helped me in such a selfless way, I must return the favor. Ahem. I am Pluto, of Pluto's Space Line now. Please pretend you have just arrived at a transport station. Oh, okay. Hello? Pluto? Greetings from Pluto's Space Line! Where would you like to go today, young travelers? Gah! Oh, was that too much? I should try to tone it down. Let's try this again. No, it's okay. We just like to go back to the campsite, please. So you want to go to the Otherworld campsite? Ah, my first request. How exciting. Oh no, here it comes. On ride to Otherworld campsite, coming right up. I won't let you down, young travelers. Leave the rest to me. Is everyone strapped in? Wait, hold on, I'm not ready yet. Greetings and welcome to Pluto's Space Line. Where will your journey take you today? Otherworld. So you want to go to Otherworld? No. Didn't you say you wanted to go to Otherworld campsite? Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This one's on me. Lol. Oh, those are his places. I see. How was that for a smooth ride? Comfortable environment and relaxing music. I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars. Says you. I can't even feel my arms anymore. Kel, I have to say, you did a great job holding on for dear life back there. You have the potential to be very strong. Let me teach you a skill that might be useful in the future. Ahem. Repeat after me. When I flex, I feel my best. Now you try. When I flex, I feel my best. The freaking goofy version of his theme. Whoa, that felt amazing. I'm pumped. It could use a little work. But nevertheless, you've definitely got the power within you. Take this lesson and use it well. Farewell, children. Until next time. Kel learn flex. Kel deals more damage next turn and increases hit rate for his next attack. Cost 10. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure it's worth doing, but I appreciate adding it to my collection. Okay, I'm going to take a break because recording for 1 hour is about all I have endurance for. But I will pick back up shortly. Okay, catch you on the flip side.